Hi guys and welcome back to Tommy's Starcraft. This is your host Tommy with another Starcraft Remastered replay for you guys. Once again we have a great engagement in between two pro players from the South Korean scene. So let me just start by introducing the players to you guys. We have spawning here in the lower left in the purple, it is Hero. And his opponent is going to be none other than spawning here in the upper right in the teal, it is Light. So two pro gamers from the South Korean scene. Light of course now considered to be the best Terran in the world. The same can be said about Hero when it comes to Zerg. He's also very good and very much comparable to Jaedong. In a good day, Hero of course also beat strong players like Flash, Bisu and so on, even Stork. So very interesting matchup here on Circuit Breakers, as Hero has already sent out his Overlord in the upper left part, sadly for him not in the wrong direction. And yeah, this map will of course once again allow a fast expansion for any player, given the fact that it is a 4 spawning location map, so we might see an attempt for a fast expansion here from the Zerg or even from the Terran. However, the Terran opens up like most Terrans do with a normal spawning pool, sorry, it's a supply depot of course. And yeah, let's just see exactly what Hero has built up in order. His APM already is so high at 500, so many actions per minute here. As I don't see a spawning pool yet for him, so we might see a fast expansion attempt here perhaps. So yeah, let's just see the follow-up. We also know that many Terrans do like to go for 2 options when it goes against the Zerg. We might see a bio build order here with Marines, Medics and Firebats. And yeah, Hero actually fast expanding here, or we might see mechanical unit composition here from the Terran when it comes against the Zerg, like Flash has shown us in previous games on this channel, with some tanks, with some vultures and some Goliaths later on, even a science vessel of course much needed against any lurkers. So fast expansion build order here from Hero, with followed up by a spawning pool, as he's already sending out his first drone out on the map, and even is going to meet up here with the SCV from Light. Light with another supply depot, no gas yet, no fast expansion yet for him. So pretty standard stuff here by him. And yeah, let's just see exactly his reaction. Perhaps he's going to also go for an expansion when he sees the expansion here from Hero, and he will also very likely scout the third expansion from the Zerg, if there's going to be an attempt from the Zerg to go for that third expansion. Nice trying to block here. The SCV already taking some damage. So the SCV makes it into the main and he sees this hatchery. He will very likely also see this other hatchery here. It's a macro hatchery. Of course gas has to also be added just to upgrade the speed from your Zerglings. Now when he sees this hatchery, of course he thinks that there might be an early push here from Hero with some Zerglings, so an early harassment. However, he decides to feel very confident and also expanding here, and this could be a factory. No, it's actually another bunker, so it's another barracks. So we see now the build order from the Terran as he decides to go for a bio unit composition. So like I told you, we should expect many Marines actually with Stim, with Medics, and perhaps some Firebat heroes, perhaps some dropship harassment would be interesting to see. So yeah, let's just see exactly what the options are going to be. Some Zerglings are out on the map, and this is very important for Light as he sees the tier 2 upgrade here from the Zerg. So the Zerg might just affect this hatchery here, as he's going for a tier 2 push, perhaps with Mutalisk. Mutalisk harassment is very common for some Zergs. And yeah, some lurkers could be also added later on, even a bust with some Hydralisk. So yeah, let's just see exactly what this time Hero will decide to go for. We have the first Marines also out on the map here, nicely positioned here in the middle. And this SCV is really brought so much value here for Light as he's exploring the whole base here from Hero. So let's have a look at the workers. 23 workers versus only 18 from the Zerg, but you guys know that Zergs lose 1 drone every time they make a building, so it's okay. Hero droning up even more and more, but he doesn't have his third expansion. He didn't even send any drones out on the map, so it's just a 2 base. Perhaps it's going to be a 2 base push in here by him. Perhaps it's going to be a spire pretty soon with some Mutalists, just to see exactly what he's going for. No buildings yet. Hold on, he's actually hiding here a building. So it is indeed a spire, so we will very likely see some Mutalisk harassment as more and more Marines are being added here by Light and a nice wall in here by him, just to not allow any Zerglings to move up here on that ramp. Let's have a look at his main. Nothing has changed, only this academy, of course, with stim. Very important to upgrade your marines with stim and to back them up with some medics. So nice wall in here by him. Even add some scan here and another scan in case there will be some lurkers. So like I told you, Zergs really like to go into a spire, as the Terran might scan this position. He's expecting Mutalisk, but at the same time he could hide the Hydralisk then into this position, or even into this position somewhere here, and just go straight for lurkers. Now we already have an army move out here by Light with his units, a very strong unit composition. And yeah, let's just see exactly what he's going to go for. Perhaps he's going to wait for more reinforcements, a nice spread here all around for Hero with his Zerglings on the map. Just to see exactly, hold on, we have a small engagement here, 2 Zerglings, actually 3 Zerglings have fallen here for Hero. So Hero needs to be a little bit careful. Perhaps he's going to build some Sunkens in his main, in his expansion, sorry, just to defend this push. Indeed, Sunkens it is, as Steam should pretty much finish very soon. Actually has finished already. Light just faking a move out here. He has of course some units left at home just to deal with some Zergling aggression. Still no third expansion here for Hero, so we might see him go for an all-in. Let's just see exactly. Yes, he's going for some Mutalisks now. So many Mutalisks are being pumped up now here by Hero, so Light needs to be of course very careful. He might build some turrets here. I don't see any turrets yet here by him. Sorry, actually the first turrets are being built now here by him, the expansion with 2 turrets, but is it going to be enough against so many Mutalisks here? These marines are also very exposed here. They might get surrounded. Stim is up and they really pretty much take care of those Zerglings. Also some marines have fallen here, but yeah, one Mutalisk has also fallen here, so nice micro here by both players. But all in all, let's have a look. This Mutalisk appear to be much stronger here against the marines, so nice job here by Hero, kiting those Mutalisks back and forward. And a small victory here for him, as he builds so many marines and also those medics. But Light of course has that expansion and already sits at 40 workers, so he can pump so many marines here out. Even adds a factory. Perhaps he's going to push with some siege tanks. Perhaps some vultures will be added here by him, as the Mutalisks are once again coming in here. Steam is up once again. Might see an engagement. No, they're just kiting back and forward, just try to find a good position here. In come the Mutalisk, as one SCV will be of course taken out. Not that many turrets, actually he did rebuild turrets here into this main, so he should be fine. Look at this SCV, is a little bit blocked here, doing a little bit of a breakdance. Finally he's free. We see another engagement here in the middle of the map. This time a better position here for Hero once again, as he gets a nice surround here. However, the Zerglings have fallen once again. Mutalisks fall very closely here, but reinforcements are coming in here from Light, as he should be able to take perhaps care of these Mutalisks, as they are so much hurt here. But though that micro here from Hero is just out of the ordinary. Look at that, he just targets one unit after the other, and now finally has to pull back just to allow those Mutalisks to heal up. So really great micro here by Hero, showing us once again his skill. He is adding even some more and more Zerglings here, so this could be a bust here. Let's just see if Light is ready. He's at the higher ground, dealing so much damage here with those turrets as well. Zerglings are taking care of that supply depot. That one tank has been killed. Light has to pull some SCVs just to block the ramp, but in the end he's able to hold, but at what cost? So many marines have fallen here, and still 6 Mutalisks are up in the air. Finally the Mutalisks have been pushed back. One Mutalisk has fallen. Another one is dropping very low here, but also so many marines have fallen here. So nice try here by Hero just to bust through, as Light sits at those 4 barracks. And let's just see, is he going for a science facility perhaps? No, he's actually going for a dropship, interestingly enough. And with all this action going on, Hero has decided to expand in the upper left position here on the map, once again allowing those Mutalisks to heal up. They do regenerate hit points very fast here. Let's have a look. Look at that, almost 1 hit points. Actually, yeah, 1 hit points in 2 seconds. So pretty good stuff here by him. Tank is out, another tank is being produced, and we might see some science vessel. Indeed, we also see a nice drop attempt here by Light, moving out with his dropship here. So very interesting stuff here by him as he's going straight to this position. He was very likely did a scan here, as sadly for Hero he doesn't see what exactly is going on. The dropship goes straight into this position. Now finally perhaps he realizes that there are no defenses here, there is no sunken, there is no connection with his base. So yeah, he sends some Mutalisk up in the air. He has a sunken slowly being built, but there is no Nidus Worm. And here we go, the Marines are here, 2 drones already down, the hatchery is being targeted. In come the Mutalisk, they do take care of 1 Marine, 2 Marine, Scourge are also up in the air. So this should be cleared of course, but there's also a medic here. And a nice economic damage has already been done here by Light, as he has killed a couple of drones. And in the end he is going to be killed here by those Mutalisk. But look at that, so the Marine being so much tanky here with that medic, and look at that, Hero has actually dropped from 6 Mutalisk to only 2 Mutalisk, so nice job here by Light. With a dropship I also see very strong army move out here by him as he's feeling very confident. 3 tanks, once again 3 drones very fastly killed here with that stim. And yeah, he's going straight for this expansion here. However, Hero has some lurkers here, the detection is there. So if the siege tanks get a nice connection here, those lurkers will be not that good against the bio. Of course, lurkers are very good counter against bio, but not that good against siege tanks. He needs to be careful with that science vessel as the Scourge are coming in, but nicely defended here with those Marines once again. The lurkers are being pushed back by those Marines, a nice spread by those Marines, and still very much splash damage here. However, the tanks are nicely hidden in the back and they do so much splash damage here. Irradiance also going out against the lurker. Finally the science vessel has been killed, and this could be a problem now for Light as he has no detection, only that scan. In comes the lurkers in the front. There's even a dark swarm now being used, so these lurkers will be invulnerable against rage attack. But in the end so much damage has already been done. The Nidus Worm has been killed and there's only 1 sunken here left by Hero. More and more reinforcements are pouring in here for Light, and Hero in some serious trouble. He only has 2 Mutalisks here and a Defiler with a sunken. What can he do? Some drones are being pulled, but no, in the end of course it is going to be the GG. Some reinforcements were on the way, but it's just Zerglings with some lurkers. Sadly for Hero, he did lose that Nidus Worm and a big value here with those 3 siege tanks. So a nice push, a nice timing push here by Light, proving very strong as he has gotten the win for him. Let's just have a quick look at statistics. If some of you guys like the statistics, let's have a look at that. I'm just gonna once again click up and left and right. Here we go. Whoop. I'll open another one. Slowly I'm going to once again click on them so you guys have time to just check the stats. Nice APM once again. And yeah. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this replay as much as I did. I will be seeing you of course in the next replay. This is Tommy signing out.